Hey everybody, it's Ben. Go Ben. I'm streaming early today because Karen said they're having this big chess boxing event, which I'm against, of course. And nobody would watch this stream if I streamed at my normal time, so I should stream earlier. So, I mean, the main reason I'm against it is I don't think anybody should be subject to watching Lawrence Trent play chess. That's embarrassing. So hopefully you won't have to watch that, and so forth, and so forth. Anyway, I guess that starts around 7, which is when I would be on Chess TV. When I looked at the Chess TV schedule today, it didn't list that anybody was on Chess TV like all night. So either their system's broken or I'm not on Chess TV later. So I don't know. Probably both. So I don't know. When they kick me off Chess TV, they don't tell me. And then I can't say anything about it because in the weekend, nobody works at chess.com. So you can't talk to anybody. Yeah. And like that. Aren't the servers down at the moment? Well, what servers? What's a server? Anyway, Karen said nobody would watch if I streamed during chess boxing, so she told me to start early. So, okay. I don't know what a server is, but all right. Let's play Kangaroo. Well, if the servers aren't working, then I can't play. So today's 5 minute, yesterday was 3 minute. So don't, yeah, the Lions won. Don't forget to sub and to challenge me 5 minute unrated exclam challenge and such. I'll give you the final score. 34-23 Lions. And then the Ravens beat the Steelers 16-14. The Bengals beat the Browns 23-10. The Bills beat the Jets 2012. Cowboys won against the Texans. Both teams tried to lose, but the Texans are more accomplished at losing this year, so they lost. 27-23, terrible game. Yeah, they're always like, the Cowboys get a lot more publicity than they're due because, they have a crazy owner. Anyway, and then everybody's like, oh, they're going to make the Super Bowl. That's every year, and they always lose in the first round of the playoffs. They're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs this year, too. They're not very good. Dak Prescott's no good. The team's not good. Coach isn't good. They're going to win a lot of games, but they're going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. They should have lost this game to Houston, but Houston just can't win. Houston's like, no, we don't win. It doesn't matter if we're ahead and we're on the 1 yard line and scoring. We don't score and we give up a 98-yard touchdown. So some games are won, but the Texans just lose on purpose. Jaguars beat the Titans 36-22. The Titans are imploding after their good start, and so forth. It's a strange football season. See the Lions win some games, and you see Dallas win some games. That's weird. Dallas is always a bad team, but they're in a division which, like 8-8, always gets the playoffs. So they made it where 9-8 makes the playoffs by adding an extra game. And so forth. Wholesome Womble subscribed. Hooray, 13 months. Yeah, go the Lions, I guess. The Lions were looking good after 6 games. They were going to get a good draft pick, and then they were going to get a good draft pick from the Rams, and then the Rams started winning, and the Lions started winning. So no draft picks. Man, tough. Truth hurts. Let's see. Knight takes, bishop takes, resigns. Wait, resigns is bad. Okay, so here. Never play f3. Today, I can talk to the chat more than I can yesterday, which didn't stop me yesterday, because it's 5 minutes, so I don't lose on time as much. Sometimes in 3 minutes, I'll start chatting, and then I notice I have 5 seconds left. In 5 minutes, it's much safer for me to chat, etc. The chat's pretty quiet today. So we're not going to have a lot of viewers today because I won't be on Chess TV. So we'll have about 200 viewers instead of, 2,000. The truth hurts. So that means when you guys chat, I can actually see it. Can you recommend a book on chess history? No. 9 seconds, chapter, early stream, just doubled up again. Yay, go Karen. Karen playing poker and reading the chat. Oh, it's my turn? Maybe he won't take back. He'll mouse select. Damn. I don't know, knight here, I guess. My knight was too good in the center. Time to put it on the side. It's funny, all this stuff that you guys have learned in chess, like your whole life, like doubled pawns and isolated pawns and controlling the center and developing your pieces, and I could go on and on. All the strategical stuff you learned, that's all nonsense. That's why none of you ever get any better. And then, like, you guys hang a piece every move. Now, that's not nonsense. Like, what you need to do is you hang a piece every move, like you do now. Then you have to get better at chess by hanging a piece every other move. And then, if somehow you can really improve your chess and hang a piece every 4th move, okay, then you're unbeatable, basically. But instead, you learn nonsense from chess coaches and books, and you never get better. Man, the truth hurts. Like, my moves are all nonsensical, but I don't hang any pieces. You guys, I don't know, you play all right, then you hang a piece every move. I mean, my opponent hasn't hung a piece in a while. He hung a piece like 10 moves ago. It's about time he hung another one. Come on, Kangaroo, time to hang everything. It's been a few moves. There you go. Yeah, walk into that fork. Perfect. Yeah, G3. Kick my knight there. Good, good. And you guys laughed when I played knight h5. I did too, but I was laughing at something else. Let's see. Does that hang all of his pieces? It should. What happened? Dimebag subscribed. Hooray. Go Dimebag. Let's see. Put it in H. By moving my rook away, I didn't hang it. They said that rook was hung, and they was right. Thanks, JM True 63 for starting the train. Thanks, Warvinge, for subscribing. Who's my favorite chess player of all time? Why did he resign? Like, nothing happened. What? I made a move. That's your move. Oh, his time ran out. I didn't understand why he resigned. He didn't resign. All right, that's why he... yeah, okay. I'm smart. Favorite chess player of all time is Karen. Go Karen. She's also my favorite poker player of all time. I gotta refresh because clicking on this guy's challenge doesn't work. Let's see. I made 3 mistakes, but no blunders. Hooray. Okay, today's 5-minute, not 3-minute. Is this Portugal? Yes. I knew the Portuguese flag. That's pretty good for me. I went to Portugal with Karen a few years ago, and I told this guy I was the wallet inspector, and he gave me his wallet. I said, okay, that's okay, and we left, and I got the guy's wallet. So we had a nice vacation. Yeah, and the reason I did that was I heard people in Portugal are Portugalable. So he fell for that. HC still lives. Thanks for the sub. What's happening? Man, that took a long time. Most of you guys thought Karen and I went to Portugal because you also are Portugalable. Go hype train. I'm hyping the hype train. See, I already threatened a pawn. Diagonally threatened the pawn. It's the sailboat attack. You actually want to go to Portugal and Spain and Morocco, but can't afford it. All the prices are crazy. I've never been to those countries, so I'd like to go. Also want to go to Vegas. Can't afford that either, so I don't know. I guess we just stay home. I gotcha. Yay, Southern Chris. Southern Chris better. Sub, gift to sub. Don't forget what Kasparov said. Southern Chris. Da, 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 da. Let's see. DE5. That's the positional move. Anti-positional. But it threatens a knight. Guy hasn't hung anything yet. The only thing he's losing is on time. Terrible. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday, and all the football teams you bet on won. Don't forget, World Cup reconvenes on Tuesday. And until then, we have American football today, tomorrow. Ooh, Castle's long. That's interesting. I guess I take. I don't know. Yay, thanks MJ Chess for you for the 100 bits. Do you think Fischer would have beaten Karpov? Yes. We're very close to level 3. We need, okay, that's what we needed. We needed 10 subs from Dimebag. We just skipped over level 3. Now we're at level 5. I missed level 3 and 4. I missed you. Where have you been all my life? Thanks, Dimebag, for the 10 subs. And thanks for the snowy picture you sent. Level 2 complete. Now we're on level 5. King B1. Always play King B1. What happened? Did we get a raid? Oh, now 64 Hadre rated with a party of 38. Thanks for the raid. We gave you guys shouts out, even though I missed it. High Power 8 subscribe. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the huge raid. You're the best. Sorry my Spanish is so bad, but I'm muy loco en la cabeza. I need your thoughts on Inglourious Bastards. Great movie. Great acting. Great script. Great. I saw it in the theater when it came out, so I already forgot it. Killer number 1 subscribe. Thanks for the support. Yeah, Inglourious Bastards is great. I'm a big... This movie, what kind of movie is that? I'm a big fan of whatever that guy's name is. Quentin Tarantino. That guy waited a long time to blunder a piece. I mean, he waited. Then he just hung a whole piece. I told you guys not to do that. Yeah, the two things most of my opponents do wrong in Blitz when I win is they hang all their pieces, and they also play incredibly slowly, and they'll lose on time like I move 25. I mean, if you lose on time, I move 60, okay. 55, all right. But if you lose on time before move 40 in a Blitz game, you're just playing way too slow. This guy was going to lose on time, but he hung a piece first. That's the Portugalable way. The funny thing is, if you play faster so you don't lose on time, which is the right thing to do, then you hang more pieces. Man, it's harsh. If you spend a whole Blitz game not hanging pieces and just playing stupid like I do, and don't lose on time, then you're like me. You don't hang pieces, you don't lose on time. Then you can play H4 and Long Castle and play sort of crazy. It doesn't matter. In a slow game, it might matter. In a slow game, you might get in trouble by playing subpar moves. You won't, but you might. But in a Blitz game, it doesn't matter at all. Just don't hang a piece and don't lose on time. Blitz chess is different than slow chess. Let's see. It's faster. Thanks, MJ Chess. We're close to level 6. Close. Oh boy, it's the Petrov. Looks like German flag. Yeah. My opponent's taking 9 seconds. What are your college football picks for this year? Georgia. E5, that move I don't know. Although he could have played any move and I wouldn't have known it. So that doesn't say much. Don't forget what Kasparov said. He's got double pawns. He knows how to use them. Dun-dun. I played C5 again. Always play C5. No, the hype train died. That's a pretty good hype train. Thanks, Dimebag. Who do I think will win the World Cup? I think like all 4 teams have the same chance. So if I want to give one of them 26% instead of giving them all 25, I'll give it to France. I thought France would win like a week ago. So since they keep winning, I don't see a reason to change. But if any of the 4 team wins, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I don't think any team has a better chance than another team. But I'll pick France because I picked them like 10 days ago or something. I mean, basically nothing happens for a long time, and then somebody blunders and there's a goal. So I don't know who's going to blunder. How can I play c5 again? I have to take this and go here or go here and well, I can't go here and take. That's not c5. How can I take something here and play c5? How could that ever happen? I'd have to sack the exchange, put my rook here, let his knight take it, so I can play c5 again. Yeah, there we go. Man, he's letting me play c5 again, but you know, gotta watch it. I would be surprised if Morocco wins. I mean, Morocco's had the best World Cup so far. They beat Spain, Belgium, and Portugal. So that wouldn't surprise me if they won. It would have surprised me 2 weeks ago. But if you beat the 3 top 12 teams in the world, why is it surprising? You shouldn't be surprised now. You should be surprised, you know, before. And Croatia made the finals last year. So, I don't know. Seems like they're all pretty good. How am I up a pawn or two? What? Didn't I play some gambit which loses a pawn for nothing? Argentina will win 90% chance. Wow. That's when you know you don't understand math. Let's see. Something has to win by force. This is some kind of puzzle position. So, knight g6, rook e4. Let's see how that works. Knight c6, king d3 is forced. G5? Wow! Oh, then he takes this, and I take this with check, and he's doubled on the 7th. Huh, that's interesting. That's so interesting, I want to do it. Although if he perpetuals me, that's not good. Maybe I won't play g5 because I'm afraid of the perpetual. Huh. Well, I could play rook f4. I don't think it's a perpetual. He'll probably play rook g4 and hang his rook. Oh, this also hangs his rook. So g5 was the right move. Okay. Yeah, so what I did was the way to win. That was a good puzzle. I figured it out as I was doing it. Let's see, check wins his knight, I guess. Because king d2, I can make the same move, rook e4. I wonder if my opponent remembers when he had pieces. Or it was just so long ago he forgot. Yay, thanks, Stu and Court Monson. Did you weigh in on the chess boxing nonsense? Yeah, I'm against boxing. I like watching boxing. Like, I like the old Tyson fights, and I like Hearns Hagler. But boxing itself is barbaric, and having people who don't box that are boxing, that's really dumb. It's possible there's rules where you can like never hit anybody, which is a strange boxing, or the people are so weak, they have no strength in their arm, that even if they hit somebody in the head, it would like hurt their hand and the head would be fine. But I mean, having normal people like box, that's barbaric and it's ridiculous. So it shouldn't be allowed that you can just hit somebody and then you know. And then watching Lawrence Trent play chess is also barbaric. Yeah. It's sort of cartoonish. I would say it's Hanna-Barbaric. Wait, where'd all my pieces go? No. And yesterday I couldn't do this in time. And I drew, just like today, except for one thing. Let's see, where am I mating? I'm over here. Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Thanks, C. Esposito, for 400 bits. I guess I go here and then I play this. And then what? Okay, then I go here and then I go here. And then I play... Okay, well, he played that. So. And then I play here and then here, here, here. Let's see if I played perfect. 2 mistakes. No. I barely won. I'm barely a GM. You're worried Amon is going to hit Lawrence so hard that Lawrence starts playing good moves. That's possible. I mean, basically, none of these people can box, and they have no strength. So it's possible, like, when they get hit, it doesn't hurt anybody. So, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. But, like, punching somebody, that's not sport. That's ridiculous. You shouldn't be hitting other people. That's not, that's not a sport. That's just evil. But, when you're a professional boxer and you're making millions of dollars, you understand that you're going to have brain damage and that you're going to lay on a pile of money. So it sort of softens the head a little, the money. But in this situation, I'm very worried somebody's going to get hurt, like permanently, where they have brain damage. But I guess if the people are so weak that they can't hurt you, maybe it doesn't matter. Like, can you imagine, like, for example, let's say I was fighting one of the 2 women. I don't even know who they are, Andrea Botez and somebody else. And let's say, like, I tried as hard as I could, and I like got him in the head, like that could kill them. So that's you can't do that. That's not right. You can't have it's not funny. It sounds funny, but somebody could get hurt for real. Then it's not funny. So, yeah. So terrible. Yeah, whenever anybody hits you in the head, you could die. So it's not a good sport. 3-minute, what? That's worse than chess boxing. Anyway, I'm talking to the wrong crowd here, obviously. You guys are people who watch Twitch streams. So, watching something for entertainment is what you guys do. You don't care if it's barbaric. You guys aren't even vegans. You guys are like, let's kill billions of animals and eat them because I'm hungry. I mean, so I'm talking to the wrong people, obviously. This isn't the intellectual crowd. This is, people who are using their parents' internet to watch Twitch. But yeah, you guys are great. What country is this? Is this a country? Peru. That is a country. No, never play F3 because I dissed his country. I pay for this internet using my mom's credit card. That is true. Put it in F. I'm using my girlfriend's internet. That is a good idea. You did come here to be insulted. Fatal. Large wager on myself. Let's see here. Man, F3, King F2. He went from Peru to PU. Oh, snap. Mm-hmm. You like dags? I like dags. Anyway, you guys get to play me early, and it's somewhat European friendly because of the chess boxing. So chess boxing's good, I guess. You guys think I'm insane, which you already thought. However, if somebody gets hurt tonight, you'll be like, man, that idiot old man might have been right. Also, like, boxing's illegal. You can't just go fight with somebody, you get arrested. So, technically, they should have some kind of license. And I don't know who would give them a license to have random people fight. So it's hard for me to believe this is even legal. You can't just box because you want to. You have to get the authorities to say it's legal. Not sure why they do that. Peru means Turkey in Portuguese. God damn. You can in Washington. What? No leaf burning. You can't burn leaves without a license. I have a license. Too late. It's in international waters. Oh, okay. Yeah, but thinking's not your strong suit, Sleepy Mushroom, as your handle indicates. No, I'm sure they made it legal somehow. They paid somebody off. But it should be illegal to have people who don't know how to fight, like, hit each other in the head. That's, that's not good. And the worst part is Gotham Chess is the referee, and he bet on the fight. So one person's getting pummeled, and they're close to getting brain damage. He's like, hit him harder. I bet on you. So, that's terrible. People were complaining on Twitter, if you can believe that. You can calm down now. I know you don't believe people complain on Twitter, but it's true. People were complaining on Twitter that the referee for the Brazil match that they lost was Argentinian, and therefore he would want Brazil to lose. And so that's cheating and unfair and so forth. I think that's right. It was Argentinian for the Brazil match, unless I'm reversing it, which is also possible. But since Argentina is still in and Brazil is out, I'm guessing that that's what happened. Oh, Portugal match. Wait, so who's cheating for who? What? Yeah, if your challenges don't work, it's because you're challenging me at the wrong time control. It's 5-minute unrated. If you challenge me rated or not 5-minute, I'm getting rid of it. It has to say 5-minute unrated. If it says anything else, you're out. Man, this guy's trying to hang a piece. I mean, it looks like I'm winning a piece. I just don't see how. But he's trying to. Damn. I can't win a piece here. We'll get Connect 4 in case we're playing Connect 4 and I don't know it. That way I win. The game is still continuing, so I guess we're not. All right, now we'll go here. Etc. You're challenging me on Lee chess? Yeah. The Portugal players were mad an Argentinian ref their game. I've watched almost all the games, and I haven't seen any reffing that I thought was bad for one team. I've seen reffing I didn't agree with, but I never thought it was against one team. I always thought it was, the same. I'm not really rooting heavily for one team. I'm just watching the games. So here, I guess, this king's pretty safe, except for one thing. I mean, like queen takes e3, you resign. And it's still taking 20 seconds. Is there another move? There is another move. That's worse than resigning. Yeah, I mean, this is worse than chess boxing, this position. This is barbaric. You shouldn't be allowed to watch this. Yeah, this is insane. This should be illegal in a lot of states. Yeah, medieval is good if you're watching Pulp Fiction. You hear me talking, hillbilly boy? I'm going to get medieval on your ass. So that's the difference. One's Pulp Fiction and one's me. Here. Never play F3. Luckily, I didn't play F3. Why aren't you doing the chess boxing? Exactly. I should take a rook. 3 rooks, what else? Two mistakes. I made mistakes. What? Sound like? Oh, sorry, I forgot to play you, Thaddeus. I made a mental note to click on you next, and then I forgot. It's hard to believe, isn't it? What's this? Is this, I'm going to say Iraq. Egypt. I was so close. I was only a few thousand miles away. And Iraq so far away. Da, 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 da. I should have said Iran anyway. Da, 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 da. Is it me? Am I GM Ben Finegold? Yes. Gotcha and bitch. Well, I don't know. I like my position. I don't know what to do. Is here. Thanks, Mortal Womprat. Have I ever been to Iraq? I have not. The only place I've been in the Middle East is the UAE, and I was there twice. 2 years in a row. I could play here. All right. I guess that's the right move even. Karen's going to watch the chess boxing, but I assume she'll be bored after a while and stop. Never went to Israel? Well, that's not how you spell Israel, but obviously not. Are you ever going back to Denmark? Well, you have to go to Denmark so that you can go back to Denmark. I was actually looking at flights to Copenhagen yesterday because that's like the cheapest place to fly into Europe. Because I want to go to Europe and like do sightseeing with Karen. Karen has no interest, she just wants to play poker. Let's see, does D4 win? Oh, I'm so old. I think it does. I don't know. Maybe it wins for him. I don't know. Maybe it's dumb. Oh, no, my bishop does control H3, so you can't play rook H3. Okay. I was afraid of rook H3, rook H7 mate, but I guess I can take it. He might not see his rooks hanging because my queen was hanging. So I just moved my queen away from being hanging. So he might not notice that I'm threatening something backwards. Yeah, he defended this and this. He's a genius of the highest caliber. Let's see how long he can go and keep defending everything. Come to Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland, I want to say twice. But it was only once. I'm not sure why I wanted to say twice. Let's see. Rook takes here. Queen here. Check. Queen F8. Queen here. Wow, look at this variation. Try to follow it in your head. Bishop G5. Rook A8. Rook A8. Queen E8. Queen F8. Queen E5. Queen G7. Queen E8. Draw by reputation. I can't believe I can't take that knight. That's crazy. It's funny, I can throw in bishop f6, queen f6, queen g7. That might actually win. So play rook f8. I'm sort of afraid of his pawn on f7. Huh. All right, I guess just king g7. I really wanted to take the knight. Oh, give me the knight. Uh-huh. 2 knight. Cause there's music in the air, and that f7 pawn is pretty scary. So give me the knight. Man, it's funny. I'm going to take this and play queen here, and he won't see it. Truth hurts. I'll put like queen e8 attacking my bishop. What? How could he? That's not good content. How did I play? 1 mistake, 0 blunders. That's pretty good. Let's analyze that variation I was talking about. Okay. Yeah, king g7 and rook d8 are the best moves. So the move I played was best. King g7 is the best. Let's analyze this. This is a draw, it says. I can't play bishop f6 and try to win? Let me see. Oh! Okay, the reason this is a draw, he plays rook here, which I would never think of. I take it, and then he checks me, and it's perpetual. I can't go here because he checks and he wins. So I have to take the queen, and then he takes, and then perpetual. So yeah, it turns out taking the knight doesn't win with correct play. My king g7 was the right move. Cool. Okay, Thaddeus. I almost clicked on somebody else. What a disaster that would have been. $1969. That was a good year. This is a reversed Philidor. Who would have thunk it? Pawn structure is not too good, but as I pointed out, that doesn't matter. Unless I'm the one with the good pawn structure, then it matters. Man, that knight's done a lot of work. I went here, 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 here. That's a good knight. Oh, give me the knight. I saw snow today. Good for you. Well, we have a lot of viewers considering I'm not on Chess TV. What happened? My package was delivered. What package? Is that my cologne? Oh, it was. Okay. It's at the front door. Wow, it's hidden really well in the front door. It's like they put it somewhere hidden. That's good. Nobody can steal it and nobody knows it's there. Boy, knight takes wins, knight takes wins, knight takes wins, knight d4 wins, g5 wins. God damn. I guess I got to play the greedy move. Ooh, my kingside pawn structure is fortuitous. Fortuitous. Two knights. It's pandemonium over here. He's threatening rook takes, knight check. I should just resign. Damn. Yay, MJ Chess for you, 100 bits. Thanks for the support, MJ Chess. Sorry you have to go. GMJX is rating with a party of 259. Who's GMJX? Is that Jeffrey Shong? Who else is JX and a GM? Who else could it be? Yes. Thanks, Jeffrey. How can Jeffrey raid somebody? That would insinuate he knows how Twitch works. What? What's Jeffrey doing on Twitch? You played a match today with somebody, but I don't know who you played. But I assume you won, so congrats. Jeffrey has a channel now. Really? Wow. Jeffrey's chat is full of morons, but Jeffrey's a genius. Well, I assume he won because who's going to beat Jeffrey Shong in a match? Nobody, that's who. Tim Cannon 25. I have a story only you guys would like. So I played Jeffrey in the World Open a couple of years ago. It was either 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I don't remember. We'll say 2 years because I can't remember 3 years ago. And the game ended. I lost. And then I put his game on the chess.com caps. And he played 99.4. And when I play a perfect game, like a blitz game, because my opponent hangs a piece every move, it says I played 99.2. So he played better than I've ever seen. Okay, now what do I do? I must have put up stiff resistance. That's what she said. I don't know here. How did Jeffrey do in his match, and who was he playing against? Does anybody know? A lot of you are from Jeffrey's stream, so you probably know. U.S. Chess is rating with a party of 30. We got like 4 rates today. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the raid. Somebody give U.S. Chess a shout out. Oh, you did. Alessia beat GM. It was an adoption match. Oh, he had to win 10-0 and he didn't? He was commentating. Wait, what do you mean he was commentating? Somebody said he lost the match. What? He won 10-0 and he still lost. Hi, Ben. Gowrie here. We just did commentary for K12. All right, awesome. No odds, 3+0. Today he was commentating another. That was yesterday. Oh, okay. I still don't understand what happened. It sounds like yesterday he played a match where he had to adopt his opponent and did not. And then today he commentated. That's what it sounds like, but the chat's always confusing me. Always sack the exchange. Shall it be is rating with a party of 1. Shall it be, shall it be, shall it be, shall it be? If you like onions, shall it be? Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Hooray for Ben. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. Let's do a thing and see how I played. Where's the thing? I don't see the thing. Add to library, classroom, download. Maybe classroom. Huh. I don't see how to analyze the game and do a game review. Darn. Shouldn't that take me like 1 second to figure out? There it is, analysis. All right. I did figure it out. 89.6. No. What about all my brilliant play? Oh, yeah, that's right. Probably wasn't any brilliant play. But I'm at depth 18, so I played better. 89.6. He played 79.8. It says I made 1 mistake and 5 inaccuracies. Terrible. I like in this position, it says, knight takes f3, exclam. That's a great move. Thanks. And so forth. There was like one good move and you found it. That's right. All right, stupid chess.com. For 23,000 seconds. God damn. All right, who am I supposed to play now? Okay. 982. 9. Background noise is probably stuff from your computer. So you should fix that. Also, probably there's people yelling at your house, so you got to tell them be quiet. Oh, what country is this? South Korea. I played you yesterday. Mm-hmm. Man, I knew Jeffrey Zhang when he was like 12. He was playing in the U.S. Junior Championship and beating everybody. Even the games he lost. He still won somehow. I guess he's 22 now, yeah? If I was Jeffrey Zhang, I'd be 22. Jeffrey Zhang. And let's see, how old are you? 22. Yeah, he turned 22 2 months ago. Yeah, so I've known him for 10 years. It talks about his Twitch channel. He has 4,000 followers. Terrible. He must have just started. I don't know how you came up with that, but I'm glad you did. Yeah. What vitamin supplements do you guys take for better brain and body health? What? No weirdos in the chat. How was JX when he was 12? He was good. He was probably like 2,400 USCF strength. And if he was better than that, I apologize for, saying you were worse than you were. I think that's about right. I think 2,400 USCF when he was 12. Now he's like 2775 USCF, I guess. Something like that. Maybe he's not that high. Jeffrey Zhang, this is shocking because this is when I was 50. Jeffrey Zhang is the only player I've ever played in a FIDE rated slow game. He got that FIDE rated slow, you understand? Not Blitz, not online, not USCF rated, but not FIDE rated. Slow FIDE, who was 2,700 FIDE. And that's when I was 50. So my whole career, I never played a 2,700 FIDE in a slow game until I played Jeffrey. And that's because when I was in my 20s and 30s, there weren't 2,700 FIDE rated players. That was very uncommon. That just didn't happen. Now there's like 50 players at least who are 2,700 FIDE. At least 50. But when I was in my 20s, there were like 4. And when I was a little kid, when Karpov was the world champion in like 1977, 78, he wasn't even 2,700 FIDE. God damn. Now everybody's 2,700, but not then. And I wasn't playing in Super GM tournaments. I was playing Rufus and Doofus. I've played a lot of Grandmasters you heard of who later became 2,700, but not when I was playing them. Like Anand and stuff. Like when Yasser was like 26, 20 FIDE, he was like number 9 in the world. They didn't have 2,700s when I was playing. That was reserved for like Fischer and Kasparov. Now your grandmama is 2,700. God damn. My name is also Bort. Was knight d5 instead of queen h8 an idea? I mean, everything won. It didn't matter what I did. Every legal move won. My move won a rook and he resigned. I'm sure your move is also good. I thought about other moves, then I was like, well, I guess I should take the rook. How do you know my grandmama? You should never watch ads, Xmon. You should be a sub. Then ads won't happen. Or you could have a small child teach you about blocking ads, but don't do that. That would be illegal, except it's not illegal. It's against terms of service, although I don't think it is. People keep challenging me the wrong thing. It's my move? Oh, no, it's not my move. I didn't think it was my move. Should GMs also never resign or only beginners? GMs should do whatever they want. Beginners should never resign. Resigning is something you do when you and your opponent have reached a certain amount of acumen and you're going to lose 100% of the time. And what's funny about that is there's many examples of title players resigning when they weren't losing. If you want to meet a billionaire and a GM, if you'd like to, I'm not saying you do, then go to St. Louis and hang out at the chess club. Then you'll meet a billionaire and you'll meet many GMs. See, easy. I solved all your problems for you. What if you want to be a billionaire and a GM? Well, what you need to do is somehow become a GM at chess, which is impossible, and then win the lottery. Then you can do it. It's much easier being a billionaire than a GM. There's many more billionaires than GMs. Being a billionaire is easy. You just grow up in a billionaire's home. That's easy. You're born and your parents are billionaires. No problem. Like if your last name is Walton and your family owns Walmart, there's several of you. No problem. Good old Benjamin Walmart. How do I get my knight to f5? I don't. I mean, I could do this, but you guys would be bored if I did that. b4 is a good square too, but if I go to a6, my a5 pawn is hanging. All right, I guess we'll do it this original way instead of the extra crispy way. I could play bishop f6 and knight d6. I could go here, 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 here. Then my knight and bishop are both good. We'll do that. Although he's tempting me to leave my bishop here because of that. Yeah, I can't play bishop e7 here because he has knight f5. Well, I'll just go here. This seems good enough. All right, and everything works. Have you ever watched, but are you watching the chess boxing event? Not only am I not watching it, I'm against its existence. People shouldn't punch each other. That's bad. I'm actively against the chess boxing match. And the only thing worse than punching somebody is watching Lawrence Trent play chess. That's, I'm against that too. But Karen will be watching, so somebody in our house will be watching. Now, I don't like violence where you're punching somebody, so I'll be watching football. The mysteries of life. Let's see, if I take it, he might not take back. So then I'm up a piece. Got to take that into account. I wonder if Tom Brady lost yet. Let's see. NFL scores. I assume they're going to lose by 25 points. Hey, speaking of losing by 25 points, the Chiefs and the Broncos. The Buccaneers are only down 14-0. Oh, it's the second quarter. All right. They're probably going to score 0. Yeah, probably like 24-0 is the final score. The Broncos are good, except for one thing. Oh, 20-0. The 49ers against the Buccaneers. 49ers just scored. Yeah, Buccaneers are bad. Let's see. Guess I'll take. Yeah, my queen side advantage was fortuitous before. Now it's fortuitous. If you're challenging me 5-minute rated, I will decline. It has to be 5-minute unrated. 4 connected passed pawns. What else? I can't give him more time? Darn. All right, so my goal this game is to mate him and not win on time. I was just hoping he'd go here. Darn. I missed my goal. One mistake. What else? How is Spencer? I'm not sure. I haven't seen him stream in a while either. I know he was improving his YouTube page, and he was streaming more. But yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a while. But my daughter turns 21 in 10 days. Go, my daughter. That's the oldest she'll have ever been. She's been 18, she's been 19, she's been 20 for a while, but she's never been 21. Should you resign if you're a beginner playing a GM? Well, if I'm the GM, yeah, because, otherwise you might beat me. Terrible. Wouldn't you feel embarrassed if you beat me? I know I would. You're the oldest you've ever been. Don't take back, don't take back, don't take back. Took back. My daughter knows how to play chess, but she chooses not to. She chooses not to run. Always retreat. Mm-hmm. Checking my email. That was exciting. Lawful Waffle getting my Seinfeld reference. Very good. Do you like Beavis and Butthead? What is this, 1980? What year is this? Never play F6. Now if I lose, I deserved it. Now my kingside advantage is 4-3-itis. Each game's getting worse for me. 4-2-itis, 4-1-itis, now 4-3-itis. Threatening mate, a 0% chance he'll see it. But he might stop it by accident. Let's see how I played. 2 mistakes, 1 blunder. What else? Are you going to Kazakhstan for the World Rapid and Blitz? I am not. I don't even think I'm allowed to play. I think you have to be 2,500 FIDE to play in the World Rapid and Blitz. I'm 2,400 FIDE. So I don't think if I wanted to go and play, I could. I could go watch, I guess. But I don't know why I would do that. If I was allowed to play, I would not. But I'll be watching it on the internets. That sounds like fun. What's your proudest chess win? I don't know. If I win this game, I guess. Doesn't look like I'm going to win. Looks like I'm getting outplayed as per usual. I have a lot of games that I like. I don't know if one's my proudest. Right now it's this game, but only if I win. That's a good dogs. Man, that's some loud dogs. I can just take this. I was going to play G5 so I could take it. Oh yeah, I did the C A3. That's a good move. Oh, now I'm just lost. Darn. I need help from my opponent. And a lot of it. Because I'm pretty lost. I have a fortuitous pawn structure. So many fortuitous jokes. He was doing well until he queened. If he didn't promote his pawn, he was winning. Never play f6. A very, very suspicious game. Yeah, I thought I was going to lose. I was pretty lost. One mistake? Damn. I made one mistake and he was crushing me the whole game? God damn. Let's do an analysis and see how badly I played. I probably played in the 70s, and he probably played in the high 80s until he blundered. It says I played better than him. I played 81 and he played 71. He made 4 blunders? I mean, he played badly when he queened, but... Rook AF1 double question mark. Rook takes H6 double question mark. B1 equals queen double question mark. Rook B2 double question mark. Rook B3 double question mark. F6 question mark. Yeah, I mean, 81's not great. All right. So I played a bad game. Truth hurts. I am doing commentary on the chess boxing. Yes. It's turkey? It is. This guy's a jive turkey right after Thanksgiving. Why would I want to live another 100 years? Jesus Christ. Haven't I lived long enough? This guy's 1600. He doesn't play very good. He's already lost a piece and a queen. I mean, you know, come on. It's a 5-minute game. It's not a 30-second game. Frankly, terrible. $69.99. Hey, it's time for another train. Go trains. Is this Australia? No, New Zealand, because it doesn't have the thing on the bottom. That's what somebody was telling me yesterday. Yay, Xenoid, starting the train. 400 bits. Thanks, Xenoid. You're the best. Thanks for all the support, guys. And thanks to, all those guys who rated me. I did this yesterday with the white pieces. I probably made a mistake that game. I was going to say E5 or E3. Oh, no, it says 0 mistakes. No, I can't play this person. It's not working. I have to refresh. Whoa, what's going on? What's happening? I'm sad every time they don't accept the England Gambit. Recommended by Robert England. That's right, Bishop Stars. That's what somebody told me yesterday. Still theory. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Yay, Savki Chess raided with a party of 41. Thanks for the raid. Somebody give him a shout out. Wait, why do I have 1,800 viewers? What's happening? Did I get rated and I didn't see it? Let's see, 41. I must be like on, whatever that's called, getting... What's it called? Getting something. Embedded. That's the word. I mean, the crowd wants me to go here. Such a stupid move. But the crowd would like it. I don't know. I guess here. Strange move. Yeah, my knight's attacked. Dang. A perfect game, except for one thing. Thanks for giving him a shout out. Four mistakes, zero blunders, what else? Oh yeah, white goes first. Well, I'm doing better than yesterday. Yesterday I drew a game. Can you win against Carlson with +3? I could beat Carlson with -3. Oh, snap. I cannot mate with knight and bishop, but I'll learn someday. Has knight and bishop ever come up in your OTB games? Only when I've had the king. I've never had it with the knight and bishop in a slow game. What's funny is, at the U.S. Championship last year, I think it was the U.S. Championship, might have been, oh, it was the U.S. Senior Championship. Sarawan asked Shabalov if he's ever had to mate with bishop and knight in a slow game, and he said, I did against Ben Finegold twice, and they all laughed. It was only once. I don't know why he thinks it's twice. He'll never find the second game because it doesn't exist. And he didn't have to mate me. We played on, well, I don't know, like 6 moves, and then I resigned. So I don't know. He's crazy like Fox News. Somehow that one game that he beat me, he made it into 2 games. Mm-hmm. Bishop and a duck. Joey Joe Jr. Shabalov. That's correct. I've played Shabalov like 15 times in slow chess. Have you ever lost a game of chess? No. Why do I have so many viewers? Am I in Chess TV for no reason? Yay. Go no reason. Because I'm awesome. Yeah, that's why I have so many viewers. Well, I don't know. Maybe you won't see his queens attacked. Gotta try something. So far, so good. Yay, Asha FM. I wonder if I got a brim full of subs on the 45. Brim full of Esha FM on the 45. Thanks for the sub. No cap. What about Capablanca? I'm the maestro of vegan cheese. That's correct. Never play F6. Favorite chess player ever? Karen. Go, Karen. Is my knight trapped? Wow. Good move. NFL score. It is. I just thought I'd go here. Okay, I can play knight f5 and escape. Then he'll play rook f8, and then I'll play knight h6 mate. Cool. 21-0 49ers. What? You played a good move instead of hanging all your pieces. Oh, the Broncos scored 14. 27-14. Pretty good for them. 49ers 21-0. Man, if Tom Brady was still married, Giselle would divorce him now because of down 21-0. God damn. Yeah, Tom Brady has a serious case of old. A perfect game, except for one thing. One mistake, one blunder, what else? Debo broke his leg. No! That's why it's only 21-0? Everybody... Does someone want to ban Hella Confused 999 before he gets to the punchline of the joke that he's heard 800 million times and repeats it? Hurry before he gets to the punchline. Hurry. Well, I could check. If he doesn't see he's in check, I'll win on time. Ah, good. He almost told the punchline. Can you imagine if he got to the punchline? Oh, my God. You would have heard the same joke for the 1 millionth time and you get a prize. Why Republicans are ontologically evil. Exactly. Well, most people are evil, but all Republicans are evil. I mean, you're saying it like being evil is bad. Oh, snap. It's Karen. Are you still in the tournament?
No, I busted out. I was trying to clean up a little bit.
What do you think of that position? Ah, I got rid of all the arrows and stuff. Now it's not funny.
Everybody.
It's Karen.
How's it going?
You'll get him next year, Karen. What, next year? She'll get him in an hour.
I'm just cleaning. So it's too late really for me to clean. I gotta take a shower in a second too.
Why's that?
Yeah, because I don't want to miss the test box.
But what if you didn't take a shower?
Well, I need to go ahead and take one.
You do? You going out tonight?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'd like to take one.
Sounds more like you want to than you need to. You don't need to do nothing except play poker all the time. My opponent has the 2 bishops, but I have one advantage over him. You know what my advantage is? I'm 2,000 points higher rated. God damn. It's hard to be 2,000 points higher than somebody. I'm actually more than 2,000 points higher. So this is the Australia one because there's that little white dot there. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have the 2 bishops. And he won't see that because I took back. Probably king F1. Darn, what a blunder.
Anybody gonna be watching the chess boxing?
That's all they talk about.
Oh.
Somehow I have 2,600 viewers, and for a while, so I think they put me on Chess TV.
Yeah, I checked it.
Yeah, but I wonder who's supposed to be on Chess TV because there was a list of people.
It looks like
And I got rated by 5 different people.
Nacier.
Oh, I got rated by Jeffrey Shong. I got rated by US Chess. I got rated by 3 people I never heard of.
Cool. That's, not to take away from all of the fact that you're flattered, but I don't think anybody's streaming right now, chess.
That's what I figured. What about Lex Veldhaus? Come on, STL Chess Club, Salty Clown. That's it.
Okay, yeah,
Chess
you're
Dojo Live.
You're right. Oh, I didn't. They weren't streaming earlier.
No, they probably just started because they have 20 people.
Yeah, none of those were streaming earlier. Well, they're probably trying to get it in before the big match. St. Louis doesn't care. Salty's going to figure it out, or maybe he doesn't care either.
Your Tom Brady's losing 21-0. Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Giselle gave a statement. She said, if we were still married, I'd divorce him now. God damn. It's harsh.
Yeah. So I wonder if he quits, if he retires after this season, if she'll reconsider their
I don't think so.
Probably not. I mean, I'm excited for the chess boxing, Mr.
Boo,
Ben.
chess boxing.
Ben he's not a fan. But I've been cleaning. I was doing a chess tournament, or not a chess tournament, a poker tournament.
Close.
I hadn't even had a shower yet, so I look all grungy. I'm about to go shower now. But who's 60 years old?
Tom Brady.
I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna go back upstairs and do stuff. And I'll see you right there.
It'd gone so long without him blundering a piece that I just sacked a piece. Somebody has to lose a piece. If it's not going to be him, I'll do it. Threatening F3 winning. Who would have thunk it? Will he accidentally stop it? Unclear. He still hasn't stopped it. And he does. Oh, snap. Finally, he blundered a piece. A perfect game. Something. 2 mistakes, 1 blunder. What else? I can hear an airplane. Pretty loud, too. Yep, I hear that about once every 2 weeks, Ahmad. I think because we both have beards. Also, I've never heard of him, but I looked him up when like 500 people said I look like him. Some people say that our personalities are similar, but I've never heard him say anything, so I don't know. Sounds like a nut, so probably they're right. Ahmad should be Ahmad. It's true. You're both Slovenian. I was in Slovenia a few years ago, so maybe. Oh my, I was pinned. Oh. I guess thinking this long, he's not going to hang mate in 1. Darn. It's funny to think a minute, then hang mate in 1. Yay, 3,000 viewers. What else? Yeah, this was like the game The Truth versus It Hurts. Pretty cool, mate. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where should I order from? That's a good question. I guess Chinese. I haven't ordered from them in a few days. I like tofu. I like rice. I like broccoli. How can I not order? It's cheap. It's raining. What? Can someone donate 5 subs, pay for this Chinese? Thank you. So Karen says the chess boxing thing starts at 7. And from what I read on the internet, and also when I say 7, I mean Eastern time, so in less than an hour. From what I read on the internet, there's going to be like 8 different matches. So there's many people I haven't heard of who I guess are famous streamers. I guess. But they're not chess streamers, so I don't know who they are. Then it'll be, the last match is supposed to be Amon versus Trent. I don't think weight or height matters when neither one can box. It's just 2 guys like doing this, and it's silly. So, you know. Obviously, and also, I don't think height matters very much in boxing. Mike Tyson wasn't very tall. So, you know. It doesn't hurt, I guess. Amon has been boxing his entire life, except for one thing. I mean, I don't think it matters anything because nobody can box. So they just stand there and look silly. and so forth. Boxing's a skill, so when neither player has any skill, how much you weigh or how tall you are, I don't think matters. Also, they don't have much skill in chess, so I don't know why you're watching it. I mean, are you hoping somebody gets hurt? I mean, because I am, but terrible. Yay, I played great. No mistakes. Let's see if I can do as well this game. Don't forget to sub if you're playing me. You're supposed to be a sub. I'm only playing subs. So if you've already played me, you're not a sub, then ask for a sub in the chat or sub or something. Or somebody just give everybody in the chat a sub. There's 3,000 people, so somebody donate 3,000 subs. That way everybody's a sub, so nobody's breaking the rules. Somebody give 8 billion subs so everybody on Earth is a sub. Rawr. Six nine 9669. That's almost my birthday. My birthday's 9669. That guy's got my number. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny. Mike Tyson didn't want people to find out that Neil deGrasse Tyson was his brother because he was ashamed because he was a nerd. So you can see that. Nerd. Where are you going? 45. Who's the best player from Michigan who has ever lived? That depends on what you mean from Michigan. Born in Michigan, lived in Michigan for years, etc. The best player who ever lived in Michigan for more than a year is Sammy Reshevsky. The best player born in Michigan is me. But Reshevsky lived in Michigan for, I think, 3 or 4 years in the 40s or 30s. I guess it was the 40s. And there's a story about Reshevsky that's almost, tangentially related to me. Very tangentially. I'll guys let you look up tangentially. So, the guy who delivered me, the doctor, he was a chess guy. He was an 1900 player and an organizer. And he was a doctor, and he wasn't an OBGYN, but he delivered me anyway. So that explains something. But anyway, his wife, before she was his wife, in the 40s, went on a date with Sammy Reshevsky, which is odd. Always play King B1. And at the end of the day, when he was taking her home, he started singing, Reshevsky. And she said, you can't sing outside my house. People are sleeping. And he said, I'm Reshevsky, I can do what I want. And that was the end of it. Then later, she married the doctor who later delivered me. So there you go. So no singing. Any good players from Texas? There's a lot of good players who live in Texas. They weren't born in Texas. The best player in Texas in the 70s, 80s was Joe Bradford. He was 2,500, like 2,550 USCF, IM. The other people in Texas who are better than him now, well, much better because he's in his 70s, I guess, they were born in other countries and they go to university in Texas. There's 3 or 4 universities in Texas that have very strong chess teams. And their students who are good at chess typically weren't born in the U.S. And by typically, I mean never. So there's probably 20 grandmasters in Texas that go to the 4 or 5 universities that support chess. Doug Root is also very good. Doug Root and Joe Bradford should both be GMs, but they never got the GM title. Both of them are GM strength. Doug Root's in his late 50s, I guess, and I guess Joe Bradford's about 70 now. I'm guessing how old Joe Bradford is. I don't know. But those guys are Texans. Zero bishops, what else? It was 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. Yay. I didn't play horrible like I usually do. $0.10 to dues. Thanks for the bits. Oh, bits. Where's Shanklin from? He's from Northern California. The Bay Area. After Queen H1, I can't save my knight. That's funny. Let's see if he plays. I'll let him play Queen H1 and win my knight. Let's see if he does it. Thanks, Zumeri, for 400 bits. He did it. No, stop winning my knight. Why is Shanklin so hated? He's a horrible person? I don't know. Why is anybody hated? I don't know. Most people who are very well known are hated. So the more famous you are, the more hated you are. Shanklin only wishes he was more famous. He could be more hated. Oops. I hang both my knights. God damn. This game I'm not making 0 mistakes. I'm hanging all of my pieces. I didn't say he was taking them, but I am hanging them. That was the right time to take the knight when it hangs mate in 1. Now that was a perfect game. Three mistakes, 2 blunders. I want to see how we played that game. I'm guessing we both played in the 50s. I'm just guessing we both played in the 50s. Could have played worse. I played 67 and he played 56. We both made 4 blunders. I made a brilliant move. All right. It's all red and blue and green and orange and purple. Every move double question mark. All right, good game, good game. I can't play you. Your name's too close to Carlson. It's the Mac. Or wait, it's she Mac. All right, something. I don't know. Trying to learn, gifted a sub. Yay! And the hype train has started. Go hype train. Thanks, trying to learn. Let's get that huge train. What else happened that started the train? Lappy's Blue gave 100 bits, and Zumeri gave 400 bits, and Wholesome Womble gave 10 bits. Little bits. Thanks, Marcus, for gifting a sub. Thanks for supporting the stream. 3,200 viewers. What else? Who is the strongest player from Michigan? We just had this discussion. We had like a 5-minute discussion like 10 minutes ago about that. What's going on? I was like, Reshevsky this and Ben Finegold that. Come on, pay attention. Yay, Dimebag gave 10 more subs. Dimebag gave 10 subs earlier. Dimebag's all in with giving those subs. That's 20 subs today from Dimebag. All right. Back to level 5. That's right, Jebediah this, Ezekiel that. Is Matt Larson the strongest player from St. Louis? Like born in St. Louis? Probably it's Robert Steinmeier from the 1960s. Probably. But Matt might be better than him. I don't know. They're close. Robert Steinmeier played in some U.S. championship, so Matt's not doing that. So probably it's Robert Steinmeier, but that was, 60 years ago. So we'll just say it's Matt Larson, sure. There's a game in my 60 memorable games that Steinmeier played against Fischer. I think it was a Queen D8 Scandinavian, where Fischer castled queenside and checkmated him in like 25 moves. I think that's the Steinmeier game. D2, I'll attack that pawn and nothing else. No other threat. I think I'm the chess streamer with the most views now because nobody else is streaming. Yes. That should do it. F5, but I don't know the en passant rule, so I'll go here. Karen's going to Vegas on Thursday for the World Poker Tour Ladies event. Go, Karen. Hopefully she'll get some selfies and win some big prizes and so forth. How did I play? 0 mistakes, 1 blunder. No, I made a blunder. Terrible. I can teach you en passant rule. No, there's some things you don't want to know. If I eat the other streamers, then what would happen would be the Pennsylvania senator that just won the election, he would eat the other senators for the same reason. So we don't want, we want there to still be other streamers and other senators, so we can't do that. We've discussed it too. Yeah, according to the internet, according to Giselle Fetterman, his wife, people always ask her, how are you so short? What's wrong with you? Why don't you be taller? And she said in response, I'm not short. I'm 5'9", but my husband is 6'9", so it looks like I'm short when I stand next to him. It's hard to believe she's 5'9", because she looks so short standing next to him. But I guess that's true. Why wasn't Queen H4 not forced mate? You don't like what I did? Damn, sorry. She's 5'9" in skates. I don't care how tall Fetterman is. I don't believe she's 5'9". I don't believe it. There's a funny picture on the internet where they have they have a true to scale thing of Robert Wadlow, the tallest guy who ever lived. It's 8'11", and then they have Shaq standing next to it. That's a funny picture because Shaq doesn't look very big. But seriously, I think when these people are hired to do interviews live with NFL and NBA players, that they specifically get shorter people to make the athletes look bigger. That's what it seems like. A lot of times these women sideline reporters in basketball, I think they're like 5 feet tall, and they're interviewing guys who are like 6'7". So just to make it look sillier. Also, there's that one really tall woman who's a sports person on ESPN. She's way taller than the guys that are on the show with her. She's like 6'6", I guess. I don't know her name or what she does. I just know that she's really tall. You guys know what I'm talking about? She's on ESPN all the time. She has like her own show. What's happening? Am I still playing chess? Juwana Man. Juwana Man sounds like a fake name. I like that. Sarah Spain. I didn't say overweight. I said tall. He probably tried to castle, but it didn't work. Mm-hmm. Go soccer. Yeah, Aviv was giving a chess lesson when Morocco won their last match. And I texted him, Morocco won. And he said, Morocco, no, they didn't. And I said, yeah. He thought he was being Portugalable, but it wasn't true. Yeah, I don't know. This will probably work. All right, I guess if it works, I'll do it. So many viewers. Hi, viewers. I'm Ben. I'm playing people who are sub today, and I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I've probably played about, I probably played about 40 games. Hi, Ben. We are viewers. You are viewers. Man, instantly queen takes bishop. Like, he knew I was going to play that, then he was ready with queen takes bishop. Very suspicious. 3 connected passed pawns. What else? Man, my opponent's king side advantage is 5-3 at us. Yeah, Morocco will do anything in soccer except have the ball. As long as their opponent has the ball, they're happy. I only have one queen. I want another one. Also, b6, bishop, b7, queen h3, queen g2 will work. But that's the other side of the board, so I don't know. I've distracted him with that, so now this should be a pretty good idea. His position's good, except he's down a queen. Otherwise, his position's pretty good. Look, everything about his position is better than mine. Just that I have a queen. But otherwise, he has two bishops, better center, more active pieces. He's got everything except a queen. Also, his time situation is treacherous. Treacherous. Although I do have white square control. So I don't know. Maybe my position's picking up. It's like a Grunfeld, except I have a queen. Hooray for Ben. All right, last game. Double or nothing. Then you guys go to the Ludwig stream or Ludwig or Ludwig, whatever, and watch chess boxing. I think there's going to be like 10 matches. So it'll probably go on for at least 5 hours. In you in favor for Dina. In you in favor. What? English? Knife F5. Two bishops and an extra rook. What else? Ooh, another fork. It's the same deviled egg. Tough position. This is the only mate in one. Queen A8. There's no other mate in one in the position. Crazy. All those things that you think are mate in one, they're not mate. You're just wrong. Okay, now this is mate. Because he got rid of his D8 square. Streams on YouTube. Queen G8 was not mate. There was Queen F8, Bishop D8, and Queen D8. But there was only 3 reasons why it wasn't mate. Only 3. So that's close. Right, he found a move that allowed 2 mates. What else? All right, thanks for watching and subscribing and chatting and supporting the stream. We had good support today. Who do I raid? Let's see. I guess I'll raid you because then you laugh when I raid you. Always raid somebody when they laugh when you raid. Thanks, everybody. Good luck to the boxers. I hope nobody dies or gets hurt. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 6 p.m. we have a lecture on Zoom. You guys know the drill. And then an hour or 2 later, I'll stream, if I stream, 50-50. I either stream or I won't. And my lecture tomorrow is on the Grandmaster from... what country is that? Thanks, Giant Space Octopus, for the support. What's that guy's name? He's from some Scandinavian-like country. Well, who knows? Anyway, it'll be tomorrow at 6, and don't forget it. He's also a poker player, so he's good at everything.